So hello and a warm welcome to all fans of Spanish football. It is great to have you on board again. We all remember, of course, so vividly the memories of last season, but now the slate has been wiped clean, and ahead of us, months and months of toil, sometimes torture and travail.
Has a shot!
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy, and he's managed to get free. Has a look and plays it forward. Mbappe, this is promising. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I would say this fella, Tammy Abraham, is probably best suited to being a number 9 and operating in a front three.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona!
And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Camavinga, not the most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe.
Shot!
Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That's Valverde. Abraham! They're in.
And the shot!
It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when...
And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Looking to go deep. Oh, smashing header! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be...
Mbappe! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have...
Shoots! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's having a shot! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Shot at goal! Sticks it away! Again in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this is...
He's had a shot! He's scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Nice interception, well timed. That's good running with the ball. Tries to... Big chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Diawara. Nicely aimed pass. Wriggles his way through. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Knocks it into space. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, they could break here. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Camavinga. He's picked his way through. Shot could be on. Chance for a shot! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
3 minutos de descuento.
He's had it taken off him. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Camavinga. He has found the way through. And the finish! In he goes again. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Mbappe coming off. Just listen to this.
Listen, by taking him off now, the hat-trick hero gets a lovely ovation from the crowd, and I think the opposition will be just glad to see the back of him.
And we've reached half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Barcelona have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous shot, surely! He's got a goal! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That could spell trouble. Son Heung-min. Ball looks a good one. Takes a shot! They've done it! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's been shifted off it. Looking to play him in. Now it's Son Heung-min. And this is Son Heung-min. Chance! And again! And yes, it's there! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And they've got rid. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Oh, he's tried one! Leganes needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.